Hey guys, this is Mike Lotzenizer with Dan Life Fishing Adventures, and welcome to this video. We want to talk to you today about a fishing line that changed the way we fish. Changed my fishing life. Did the impossible. Improved everything about my fishing experience. One line brand, one line style, boom, changed everything. How can a fishing line change everything about fishing? Well, this is exactly why it can. This fishing line increased casting distance, casting reliability, reduced line tangle, improved life of the fishing line itself so you don't have to change it as often. It was so reliable compared to a monofilament or a fluorocarbon or other similar types of line. And I'm talking to you today about Power Pro braided line. We're talking about Power Pro. That is what it's all about. Power Pro braided line is a game changer. And this is why I know it's a game changer. So many people go to braided line because they can get more strength per diameter. I went to braided line for a little bit different reason. I went so I could keep the same strength and reduce diameter significantly, improving casting distance, casting reliability. I also went with a line that reduced those tangle issues, line memory issues, and you didn't have to change it so often. With monofilament, it seemed like after a hard week of fishing, you had to change your line. It was all sorts of tangled up, all sorts of problems. This braided line, Power Pro braided line brand, changes that. And here's the fishing joke of the day. Two parrots are sitting on a perch. One looks to the other one and says, "Does something smell a little fishy?" Ha ha, we're here all day. Back to the action. Now, I specifically like the 15 or 20 pound test Power Pro braided line. And here recently, I've been moving away from my comfort zone of the mossy green color to try out the blue and the hi-vis yellow colors just to see the improvements of being able to see your line in the water and how it is reacting and moving. And does that help you get more bites, detect the action of your bait better? I think it really does. And that is something that's really exciting to me, really exciting about the way I fish. I want to see if this line can take it up another notch. It's already improved casting distance, reliability, reducing those tangle issues. It does have some tangle issues. That is something that comes along with almost all lines, but it is so minute comparably to other types of fishing lines like monofilament or fluorocarbon. That's what it's all about. That's the excitement of braided line. And Power Pro just makes a superior braided line. So the primary thing that we use is the traditional Power Pro braided line. This is the hi-vis yellow 20 pound test. We also use a mossy green, also in the 20 pound test. And for big game fish, we are now using the new super slick 8 filament fishing line in that awesome blue color at 40 pound test. So we went up a little bit of distance, or a little bit of thickness, a little bit of strength in that big game, musky, pike, saltwater type applications. And the reason why is that super slick line just takes it up another notch in that castability world. And that's something that's really exciting for us, is to try out this whole new level of Power Pro. So not only the standard Power Pro just fire off the reel like crazy, long bombing casts, even with light jigs, it makes a huge difference. And when you set the hook with braided line, you're on the fish. You don't have to worry about bouncing, doing whatever. But I'll tell you that there are a couple drawbacks to braided line. Here are the big ones. If you do get stuck on something, say you hook a log, that line isn't going to break or give. So you either move the log or you move yourself if you're trying to pull off. Now it does help if you learn the what I would call the flick and pop maneuver and try to pop it off. The braided line helps maneuver and allow you that bait to pop off a rock, especially if you do it correctly. And that is a way that braided line actually helps get off snags. But it's so important to utilize this, and way overrates this issue that you may not be able to get your line out of a log without actually going to the log, because, hey, especially if you went up above 20-pound test, how many of you can actually break a 100-pound test line? Probably nobody. So that is a big issue. But it is not the issue of all issues, because it only happens every once in a while. But every cast that you get an extra 20 feet, that is a big advantage, because the more water you can cover, the better your fishing chances are going to be. The more times that line comes clear and flies freely off the reel and out of the rod eyelets, the better your fishing experience is going to be. Every time that you reel it in without a tangle forming, make a cast without a tangle forming, that just improves the amount of time that you're fishing out of the water. And just having that dependable line, the line that changes everything, upgrades every aspect of fishing, allows you to use baits in such a more efficient, better manner. That is what it's all about. So whether you're liking the kind of the run-of-the-mill Power Pro lines or the new super slick version, they're both worthy things to check out. You've got to try them. It is where it's at in the fishing line world. Give it a try, and while you're at it, check out Dad Life Fishing Adventures. Give our video a like if you enjoy it. Give us a comment. Ask us questions. We love to help grow and make other people better fishermen. We also like to grow ourselves. We like to be challenged. We like to learn new things. So please let us know what you're thinking, and please subscribe to the channel, join the Dad Life Fishing Adventure family, as well as check out our other channel, Reese Life Dad Life, and join us there as well. So with that, thank you everyone. Thanks for watching this video, and please check out Power Pro Braided Line. It's going to change your fishing life.